Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showcasing the base me and a couple of my friends have been working on for the past year. So starting off, this room used to originally be the map room. However, it has been removed for lag reasons because PS4s obviously aren't the most strongest console, but it probably will be re-added maybe later in the future if we do decide to upgrade the consoles. Moving down the floor, we have three rooms. These are all the trading halls of all the villagers we have collected. Currently, we do not have the latest villagers that have the mace trait and the mace enchants. Right now, these are just starter villagers that are all maxed out. These are very useful for enchants and people who are just raiding the server for the first time. All of these guys can give you full diamond armor and max enchants within a few days. Moving on to the second floor, we have two rooms. We're going to start over here. This is kind of basic. These are just rooms we can chill in. A whole bunch of them. They're pretty self-explanatory. You can just create your own room. However, this area is kind of completely filled and there's like no more areas for rooms. However, there is another area where you can create more rooms, which I'll be showing you in a minute. Next up, coming across down here, we have a storage area right here with the Bastion gold right here. We just took the idea and placed it here. We also have some barrels for storage. Coming down here, this is where we trade, brew, smelt, enchant, all that stuff. I said trade by accident, but well. And we also have a organized area for storage. We can keep all our stuff here. And yeah, coming down to the third floor, or the base floor, we have a few areas we can go, but for now I'll show you next here. So if we go down here, drop down, the first room I will introduce you to is the trophy room. This is a recent room that was built a few days ago. And here we showcase our dragon egg, beacon, our heavy core, and a conduit. And we have some pots with a whole bunch of different unique, I want to say, I don't know what these are called, but different designs pretty much. We are missing one, which we'll place on later. And we finally get a different shard decoration. Coming down here, we have the extra rooms. You can, if you're new to the base and you want to create a room, you have an area where you can create a room. These you can make as big as you want without having to be limited to size restriction. That is a continuation of the rooms. There's nothing down there yet. Coming down here, we have the stone mine for blackstone. This is what we use for the base to get our blackstone and darker blocks. It's just a giant mine. You can also find diamonds down here if you really want to, but it's not really worth it. Next up, we're going to go up again, back into the third floor. And we also have a few areas to go. First off is our nether portal area. We do have a base in the nether, which I'll show you after. Coming over here, we have Gregorian. This is our armadillo farm. We have a whole bunch of armadillo scutes to make dog armor. Coming down here, we have a netherwort farm. So we don't have to go to nether and get netherwort. Over here, we have a bee farm. A bunch of honeybee stuff, honey blocks and honey bottles. Next up, down here, we have a larger storage area. We keep a whole bunch of our stuff. Pretty self-explanatory. Next up, we have a bamboo farm, which is behind this wall. And then down here, we also have a automatic cooked chicken farm. You can keep chicken and a whole bunch of other stuff. Over here, we have a pumpkin farm, self-explanatory as well, along with a melon farm, also self-explanatory. And then in here, we have a sugarcane farm behind the wall. Coming up in here, we have our lava farm. Down here is another mass smelting room. This is automatic, so we just need to fill it with lava buckets. We get it from up there, and we smelt a whole bunch of stuff. Now we can see what the nether looks like. The nether is really not too advanced, it's kind of basic. We just needed a place to stay, but it is pretty interesting. So here is our base. We have a respawn anchor and a piglin trading hall. So obviously get trades from piglins. We are missing one. I do not know what happened to him. He kind of just disappeared. Coming down here, this is our netherrack mine, which was a lot bigger but got sealed off due to mob spawns. Over here we have our end mine, not end, our end area, which we can go up there to go to the end, or we can go down to our netherite mine. And then over here we have we have down there is another fortress, and over here we have a gold farm. It's a little bit far away, so I don't really want to go all the way down there. And then leaving the nether, we'll head back to the base. Coming down here, we have all the ores, all the deep slate ores, including deep slate coal and emerald. Over here, we have our snowball farm. There's none here. Over here, we have a wool farm. Over here, we have infinite suspicious stew. This is our cow named Shroomy. Over here, we have a carrot farm, a wheat farm, and oh wait, no, it's a potato farm, my bad. And this is the wheat farm. Over here we have a bone meal generator. This is, we put compost in here and make bone meal. Over here is our cobblestone generator. It is pretty advanced. It has a whole bunch of areas you can mine fast without having to break anything. And here is our iron farm. We get iron from here. Then going down, we have our showcase room. We have the black and white dogs. This is crystals to represent yin and yang. Over here we have our skeleton horse. And here we have a shredder. And here we have the sniffer, and we also turned him into a farm. And these two are empty as of now. Coming down here, this is where our farms are. On our left side, we'll see this is our tree farm. Over here, this is our spider farm. Coming over here, this is our creeper farm. It is, I don't really want to go through all of these because it's self-explanatory and they're also pretty annoying to go through. Coming down here even more, we have another farm. This is our skeleton farm. This one's also pretty far down. There's our skeleton farm, self-explanatory. And then all the way down here, this is our zombie farm. This is the best farm out of all of them because they spawn really fast and they give a decent amount of XP. And that is it for our farm section. Now coming back around, we will have the outside of the base. Right here we have our wall. This was originally a ocean monument, and we have transformed it into a more secure base, replacing all of it with obsidian and creating like our own nether themed ocean monument. We also created a wall that we're planning to turn entirely to glass. Right now it is being worked on by DJ. He's currently working on the base, or on the wall I should say. Yeah, we also have our beacon as well. We are planning to get a full netherite beacon as of now. It will take a little bit. As of right now, we only have around 20 netherite blocks. We will get to more in the future. And anyways, with that said, it is the end of our tour in the base. Let me know if you guys want to see any updates or future content of this world, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.